Okay, here we go again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Raw Intuition Game Show. So great to be with you all this Sunday. I'm so excited for this show. We've got two incredible guests, contestants that are going to be going head to head in this 3 rounds of holistic health trivia. If you guys can just let me know in the chat box that all the audio sounds good. That's always the hardest part about these things is getting the audio correct. I just want to make sure you can hear everybody and everything sounds good. So let's bring in our two contestants. We've got Samantha and Lashay. What is up, you guys?
Hello, doing well.
Hello. All right. Yeah, so hopefully we did just restart the stream. So hopefully if there's anybody in the chat, if you could please let us know that you can hear all three of us and everything sounds good. We've got the fit model coming in here in the chat. What's up? She said, or they say Lashay with some hearts. The fit model, can you hear all three of us? If you guys could both just say hello one more time.
Hi.
Hi.
I can hear you both. And okay, perfect. All right, completely Cole. Thank you so much. Thank you, the fit model. Great to see you guys here. Again, we're gonna have a great show, and it's again 3 rounds of holistic health trivia. We've got the first round is straight Q&A. There's no multiple choice or anything, but the second round is multiple choice. So there's 10 questions in each of those first 2 rounds. And then the third round is the the intimidating lightning round where you've got 60 seconds to answer 5 questions. You're going to have some intense music playing in the background, so it's really going to add to the effect. But yeah, it's going to be fun. So thank you both for agreeing to be on the show. And if we could just, I like to start off each show with the contestants just kind of giving a brief background of themselves, what you do, how you got into what you're doing, and that sort of thing. So, Samantha, we can start with you.
Oh, okay. I'm Samantha Salmon, certified brain optimization coach. I'm the founder of rawfoodmealplanner.com and the host of the Raw Food Health Empowerment podcast. And I do what I do because I'm inspired by my family. I had a personal experience where I literally saw what not eating clean can do to the body. And so this is my life, and I spread the message to at least let others know that type 2 diabetes can be reversed in 2 weeks with a whole food vegan diet. So, in a nutshell.
Beautiful. Lashay?
I am Lashay, and I'm really new into health coaching. However, I got into this lifestyle for my own personal health related reasons, overcoming endometriosis and other reproductive health issues, as well as just being overweight and hypertension, high blood pressure, um, back pain, just, dealing with the effect of the standard American diet lifestyle and overcoming those health issues by transitioning into a raw vegan and fruit based lifestyle. Now I am constantly encouraging others and letting them know that they can too heal their bodies as long as they choose to just like eat more natural foods, especially in its most denatured and rawest form.
Amazing. Wow. Thank you so much to both of you for being here. It's an honor. And I know it's going to be a great show. You guys are going to rock these questions, I'm sure. So let's hey, what's up, Carl? Thanks for being here as well. If in the chat, could you hear the audience clapping there? I just want to make sure my sound effects are coming through to the audience. What's up, Valley? Good to see ya. Did you guys hear the clapping? Just want to, okay, perfect. All right. Hopefully one day I won't have to continue to double check these things. But here we are. We are at round number 1. So let's move on into the blue room and get started here on the first question of round 1. So here we go. Again, this is straight Q&A, so I'm just going to direct this. I'll alternate between the two of you. And so the first question will go to Sam. If Sam doesn't know the answer or she gets it wrong, then Lashay can steal. And so we've got 10 questions. You'll each get 5 questions directed to you. And again, you can steal if the other person guesses incorrect. All right, so here we go. Round number 1. Samantha, this tropical fruit is formed from multiple berries that have grown together and is known for its enzymatic content. It's a tricky one.
Yeah, tropical fruit berries grown together. I don't know. I have no idea.
You want to just throw out a guess?
Acai berry. I don't even know how it looks when it's not in a plastic package. So I don't know.
Sorry, not acai. Lashay, can you steal?
Tropical berries. Ask that question again.
So yeah, it's this tropical fruit is formed from multiple berries that have grown together and is known for its enzymatic content. Got some guesses coming in. Yeah. What do you think?
I have to guess. I'll just say
Time's running out.
blackberries.
Nope, I'm sorry. It is actually pineapple.
Why does I was gonna say that too. I'm like pineapples has bromelain. I know that they have high enzymes. I should have just said it.
Yeah.
The enzyme part, but the growing part.
Yeah. I didn't actually know that either. But because I've heard that pineapple is actually a berry. But when I looked it up, I didn't know it was actually multiple berries grown together. So yeah, interesting. All right. Well, no watermelon. Oh, and just so you know, each time you get a question right, you get a watermelon emoji that'll pop up in front of your window here. And so once you get 5 watermelon, then you get a gold coin, and then we'll clear the watermelon, and that's how we'll keep score. So, all right. So no watermelon for the first question, but that's okay. Let's see this next one. Maybe a little tricky as well. We'll see. This one is directed at Lashay. Lashay, each of these contains roughly 200 seeds, is exceptionally high in vitamin C, and is a member of the rose family.
Rose family, vitamin C. I feel like I know this.
You probably do.
Recently, there was a fruit that I've just learned was a part of the rose family, and now it's not in my brain right now.
I was actually surprised to find out when I looked up this question. There's a lot of plants in the rose family. I had no idea.
200 seeds. It has a whole bunch of seeds in them. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to guess.
Yeah.
I'll say watermelons. Watermelon has tons of seeds.
Ooh, that's a good guess, but I'm sorry. It is not watermelon. Samantha, can you steal?
I don't know. I was thinking rose hips, but I don't know.
That's a good guess too, but I'm sorry. It is actually strawberries. Yeah. Strawberries, yes. All right. I know I started you off with a couple tricky ones there, but I think you'll know this one. This one's for Sam. This term refers to an imbalance of microorganisms that compose a person's microbiome.
Dysbiosis?
You got it. Dysbiosis. Very nice. All right. We are on to the watermelon train. We've got Samantha with her first watermelon. Great job, Samantha. Let's get the audience in here. So that's a good answer. All right. Lashay, to tie it up. Known for its beneficial effects on metabolic health, insulin sensitivity, and digestive health, this practice limits the consumption of food to a predetermined window throughout the day.
Intermittent fasting.
There it is. Intermittent fasting. I also would have accepted time-restricted eating, but yes, intermittent fasting for sure. All right, great job. So it is 1-1. We got a tie game. All right, great job. Here we go. Sam, as food leaves the stomach, it comes into contact with enzymatically rich digestive juices secreted by this organ.
As it leaves the stomach. Digestive juices. The gallbladder?
I'm sorry. Technically, I guess that could be correct, but that's not the one we're looking for. Lashay, can you answer? Or can you steal?
Pancreas.
There it is. Pancreas. Yes. Yeah. Technically, the gallbladder does, there is some bile coming out at that point too, but yeah, the enzymatically rich juice is coming from the pancreas there. So great job, Lashay, there on picking up the steal. So it is 2-1, Lashay's lead. And now this one, she could take a 2 watermelon lead if she answers this one correct. So deep breathing, meditation, and massage stimulate this autonomic nerve that is important in regulating digestion, heart rate, and immune function.
Vagus nerve.
Yes, you got it. Vagus nerve. Great job. Takes a commanding lead, but Sam still has plenty of time to catch up here. So anybody's game. Great job. Let's see. Yeah, we had Anna. Anna in the comments section got that one as well. Great job. Okay, Samantha, a depletion of this molecule causes leaves to change colors in the fall.
Wow. Okay, a depletion of chlorophyll?
Yes, chlorophyll. That's right. So as the days get shorter, the leaves have less opportunity to make chlorophyll from the sun, and so they start to change, and it loses the chlorophyll, and you start to see some of those other like beta carotene and other carotenoids in there that are actually, people don't realize that there's carotenoids in the green leaves, but it's just overshadowed by the green pigment there. So yeah, great job. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Lashay, this is question 8. So we've got a few questions left here in the first round. It's going very well. All right. Okinawa, Japan. Sardinia, Italy. Nicoya, Costa Rica. Icaria? I can't remember. Icaria, yes, thank you. Greece, Loma Linda, California are all examples of what?
Islands. Subtropical islands.
Good guess. Samantha, can you steal?
Blue zones.
That's it. Blue zones. Yes.
One of them is an island, I think. Icaria, right?
I think so.
See, you said Okinawa, Japan, and the Greek.
Yeah,
is it the
Okinawa.
Icaria? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But blue zones, yeah.
Yep. Okay, tie ball game. It is 3-3. Great job. Here we got 2 Yeah, 2 questions left here. So this one is for Samantha. Brown mustard, kohlrabi, and arugula are all found in which family of plants?
Ooh, arugula, kohlrabi. Oof.
Yeah, arugula, kohlrabi, and
Matt,
brown
you
mustard.
giving me all the hard questions. All right.
I know. I'm sorry.
All right, hold on. Let me think about this. The family of plants. Arugula and kohlrabi. Now I wish I had tried more kohlrabi. I'm gonna go with. I mean, brown mustard. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna go with I don't know.
I went with less known versions intentionally.
Of crucifers. Hopefully they're not crucifers. If they're crucifers, are you serious?
Cruciferous, yes.
The ones that nobody wants to eat.
Yeah.
All the good ones.
I threw in arugula because I that's one that, some people know, but I didn't know if you guys would know. But
yeah, I mean,
you
that
got
was
it.
a great trick question. That
Thank
really
you.
was.
Thank you. Great job getting it. All right, Lashay, to tie it up in the last question of the first round, approximately 80% of all antibiotics approximately 80% of all antibiotics sold in the US are used for what?
That's a good question. 80% of antibiotics.
Yep.
Used for...
Approximately 80% of all antibiotics sold in the US are used for what?
I wish I could tell you. I have zero clue.
Want to throw a guess out there?
Trying to think of a gut infection. I can't even. Yeah, I can't even guess. I don't know.
Okay, no worries. Sam, any guesses?
I would say animal factory farming, feeding the cows.
That's it. It is animal. It is for livestock. Yeah.
Oh, so it was for livestock. Wow.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. For both, it actually increases their growth, the rate of how fast they grow, and also they use it obviously for like preventing infections and things. So.
Yeah, that's true. I knew they did that. I didn't think that it would be like literally the majority of the production of it. That's insane.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I know.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, that gives Sam her 5th watermelon, so that will get you your first gold coin. So congratulations! It is now 5-3 in favor of Samantha at the end of round 1. So really great round, both of you. Everybody in the comments section, you're doing awesome as well. I'm seeing your comments or your guesses in there, so appreciate you playing along. So let's move on over into round number 2, into the green room. And yeah, look at how fancy that is. I hope you guys like the new graphics. It's we're still up in it and trying to fine tune everything, but here we are. We're in round number 2. So this is Q&A, multiple choice. So I'm going to read the question. So there's going to be 10 questions. I'll read the question, and then there will be 4 possible answers. And when you're ready, just say ready. And that way, so don't hold up your card right away. Just say ready. And when you're both ready, then you can both hold it up, and then we'll go from there. So here we go. Question number 1 is, there we go. Exercise, fasting, and flavonoids are known to increase this molecule that is important for the protection of the brain and nervous system throughout life. So these are kind of, pretty high level questions. So I'm sorry. But I think you'll get it. Is it A, TMAO, B, AMPK, C, BDNF, or D, FOMO?
Ready?
Ready.
You ready? All right. What do you guys think? C and D. Sam got it. It is BDNF. Yes, BDNF. Great job.
Which
Sam.
stands for
Brain-derived neurotropic factor. Am I right?
yes.
Cool. Yes. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. I figured
Yeah,
Sam would
I
know
would've-
that one.
I would have never guessed that, honestly. So I just said, let's go with FOMO.
Yeah. That's hey. Nothing wrong with some FOMO. All right, question number 2. This popular clothing material has been shown to have contraceptive properties in humans and animals. One study showed 12 out of 12 men became azoospermic, which means no motility to the sperm, after 12 months of wearing a sling over their scrotum. All right, so this is a clothing material that has contraceptive properties that I don't think many people know. All right, is it A, polyester, B, cotton, C, leather, or D, spandex?
Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay. What do you guys think? Ooh, you both went with D. I'm sorry. That's a harsh sound effect. I apologize.
It must be
But no,
A.
it was A. Yes, polyester.
Should have went
Yeah.
with
Wearing
polyester. I know
polyester
that's
slings over their skirt. I was trying to figure
Yeah,
out
I
the
know.
clothing. Like,
Yeah, so just a heads up out there. These materials sometimes, questionable.
you didn't even buy something like that. Anyway, never mind.
Yeah, but it was part of a study, so it was. I don't think it was just a questionnaire that they asked anybody wearing a polyester scrotum sling. But yeah, it was some sort of study they did. So yes, Anna says interesting study. I agree. I don't know what the purpose or like what caused them to start that study, but
Well,
interesting
glad we know.
nonetheless. Yeah,
Let the men
yeah.
know in your life, right?
Exactly. The more you know. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Okay, yep. Question number 3. On average, a person's body will produce roughly how much mucus each day? All right, so the average person out there. Is it A, 1 cup, B, 6 cups, C, 12 cups, or D, 15 cups of mucus?
Sorry, can you repeat the options again?
I can. Yeah. So on average, a person's body will produce roughly how much mucus each day? Is it 1 cup, 6 cups, 12 cups, or 15 cups? Thank you, Mallory.
So ready.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. D and Lashay, what do you? I can't see yours. It's to the side a little too much. C. Oh,
C.
there you go. C. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. It is actually B. 6 cups. 6 cups. It's. They say roughly 1.5 liters. I figured I'd convert that into cups for everybody out there. So, all right. We got another tough question here. Animal studies have shown that even small exposures to pesticides during critical points of development, during critical points of fetal development, so when women are pregnant, can result in reproductive abnormalities and other diseases to A, only that child as they're pregnant, B, that child plus their children, C, that child plus their children and their children, or D, none of the above.
Ready.
Ready.
Okay, what do you guys think? Yes, it is C. So it goes multiple generations. I don't even know. Maybe if they would have continued to study, maybe it would have continued on. But yeah, multi-generational effects of when we are exposed to certain pesticides. The one I did see, it's two. It's one thing with bug sprays. A lot of bug sprays have like DEET and this other. I can't remember what it was called. It was like permarith or something, but it's like two of the most common bug sprays that people spray on themselves and their children. Those were two of the ones when they combined them, found these. That was what the study was for. So anybody out there using those bug sprays and things directly on your skin and things, just be careful, because they're, especially if you're pregnant or anything like that. So all right, you guys both got that right. So let's get you your watermelon. So it is now 7-4. Still anybody's game. All right. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna let my cat out of the room. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not.
I thought that was a child.
I know. I'm like, who's dying in the background?
All right, I'm back. It happens every time. Whenever he knows I'm going to be going on a show or doing a video, he always wants to get it in and out. So, all right. So, yeah, it is 7-4. And here we are. Question number 5. Glucosinolate compounds in cruciferous veggies are converted to biologically active isothiocyanates by this enzyme. Is it A, aromatase, B, lipase, C, amylase, or D, myrosinase? So what enzyme converts glucosinolates into isothiocyanates in cruciferous veggies? When you bite it open, mixes with the enzyme and it converts that compound into isothiocyanates. So is it aromatase, lipase, amylase, or myrosinase?
Ready?
I'm guessing. Yes, I'm ready.
Your turn.
Is that A, Samantha?
Yeah.
All right, you guess A. Lashay went with D. The answer is D. It is myrosinase. Very nice. Yeah, aromatase and myrosinase sound very similar, so I thought maybe that might give you guys a little hard time. So, Lashay, great job. That gives you your first gold coin. So it is now 5-7. Very close match. And we are on question 6. So halfway through round 2. When industry executives move in and out of high-ranking positions within government and regulatory agencies, this is referred to as A, a revolving door, B, the switcheroo, C, musical chairs, or D, regulatory capture.
Ready.
Ready.
All right, what do you think? A. Yes, it is a revolving door, which happens more than you might think. You get these people in industry, they got something that they want to, a new product or a new chemical they want approved and put into the marketplace. Their executive goes into the FDA or the EPA or somewhere, one of those regulatory agencies, and they just happen to be in a position that is very highly influential in getting that passed. And then they pass what they want, they go back into their industry job after that. So anybody out there that's curious about how some of these chemicals and products get into the marketplace, yeah, that's maybe one of the reasons. So let me get you guys. So it is now 8-6, still just a 2-point game. All right, question number 7. Who said it? Eat food, not too much, mostly plants. All right, was it A, Michael Greger, B, Michael Pollan, C, Ocean Robbins, or D, Chef AJ?
Ready.
Ready.
Anna says hard questions. I know. When I was reading through them again, I was like, maybe I felt like maybe I went a little too extreme. Let's see. B and A, the answer is B. It is Michael Pollan. Yes, Michael Pollan in his book, In Defense of Food. So that's the subtitle. It says, eat food, not too much, mostly plants. So yeah, that's his recommendation on a good diet. I guess I would agree. I would say all plants, but either way.
Tomato.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's see. Sam got one there. So okay, it is now 9-6, 3-point game, still within reach for Lashay. All right, question 8. Saturated fats have been shown to produce an inflammatory response in the hypothalamus, increasing the risk of obesity due to a reduced sensitivity to this hormone. All right, so when you eat saturated fat, especially animal saturated fat, hypothalamus gets inflamed and causes a reduction in sensitivity to this hormone. Is it A, testosterone, B, ghrelin, C, leptin, or D, cortisol?
Okay.
Can you repeat them again? What was
Yeah.
A?
Yep. All right. So it is A, testosterone, B, ghrelin, C, leptin, or D, cortisol.
Ready.
So it makes the brain less sensitive to one of those hormones that can lead to an increased risk of obesity.
Ready.
Okay, what do you guys think? C and D. The answer is C. It is leptin. Yes. Great job, Sam. So that gives Samantha the 5th watermelon. So she gets her next gold coin. So congratulations. And so it is now 10-6. Still anybody's game. It's still within reach here. All right. Question number 9. We've got 2 questions left of this second round. The majority of pineapples, back to pineapple, the majority of pineapples produced worldwide were grown in blank. Is it Hawaii, Costa Rica, Florida, or Brazil?
Ready.
Ready.
Okay. What do you think? B and A, it is Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Lashay got that one. Great job. Yeah. I saw as high as 84% of the world of the pineapples eaten in the world are coming from Costa Rica. I didn't know that. So very interesting. Yeah, I know. It said something like it's like $1.4 billion of revenue from annually for pineapples for them. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, and we got another food question here to end round number 2 before we head into the lightning round. So here we go. Roughly 75% of the U.S. produce strawberries, are grown here? Is it Minnesota, Florida, Maine, or California? 75% of U.S. produced strawberries are grown in one of these places.
So you went in A, B, C, D order, right?
Yeah, A, B, C, and D. So A is Minnesota, B is Florida, C is Maine, and D is California.
Ready.
Okay. D and D. Yes, California. 75%. They're growing their strawberries over there. So, okay. So we've got, oops, there we go. Okay, at the end of round 2, it is Samantha with 11 and Lashay with 8. So a 3-point score, or a 3-point difference here. So we got 5 questions in the final round. Let's turn off this happy background music and time to get serious. All right. Time to move in to the 3rd round of scariness. Okay, so here we go. You got 60 seconds. Let me get the timer up here. And I'm going to need to reset the timer to 60 seconds. Now, how this works is, like I said, you got 60 seconds. It's going to be 5 questions, lightning fast. As we go through them, when you give your answer, I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong in the moment. I'll tell you at the end. So once you give your answer, I'll move on to the next question and we'll go through all the questions. If any of the questions you want more time to think about, you can pass if you don't know and you want to come back to it. And if there's time within the 60 seconds remaining, then you can go back to any of the ones you passed on. All right. Any questions about that? Good. All right. And so we're going to start with Sam. And so Lashay, I'm going to mute. So you won't be able to hear us, Lashay. I'm going to mute you. And so I'll bring you back in once we're done. And then we will go from there. Let me see here. How do I do this? Okay. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. So I'm going to... Oh, there it is. All right, Lashay, can you hear us? Give us a thumbs up. All right, she cannot hear us. So that is good. So let me... There she goes. Okay, perfect. All right, Samantha. So we are on to round 3 here. Again, 60 seconds, 5 questions. You can pass if you need to, and we'll go back to it if there's still time. Otherwise, good luck. And here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Game face on.
Game face. Get ready. Okay. So let me make sure. All right, here we go. I'll start the timer once I finish this reading the first question. All right, let me just test this really quick. Okay. Exactly. Okay, there we go. I couldn't remember if the timer started when I hit this button. I have to hit it in 2 places. So just want to make sure I don't mess it up. Here we go. Ready? Okay. This umami-flavored flaky yellow powder is made through the fermentation of glucose by microorganisms.
Nutritional yeast.
Which macronutrient is digested by the enzyme pepsin?
Macronutrient. Fat.
Exposure to blue light in the evening causes a suppression of this hormone during the night.
Melatonin.
In Dr. Will B's book, Fiber Fueled, what does he say is the single greatest predictor of a healthy gut microbiome?
the diversity of your plant diet.
The act of chewing increases this mood-lifting neurotransmitter in the blood.
Oh my gosh, can you repeat it?
The act of chewing increases this mood-lifting neurotransmitter in the blood.
Oh.
Ah.
Mood lifting. I don't know. Dopamine, it's too late.
That was great. That was great.
The pressure. Oh my God. I'm sweating so
I know.
much.
It's tough. It's tough. You did great though.
I tried.
All right. So you got 3 out of 5. So you got nutritional yeast. I think you said fat for number 2. It was actually protein for digested by pepsin. You got melatonin, and you got diversity of plants for Dr. B's book. And serotonin was the
Mood lifting.
yeah,
Okay.
just chewing increases serotonin by quite a bit. All right, so let's bring back Lashay. Okay, let me give you your watermelon here first. So you got 3. Okay, perfect. So that gives you 14. So great score. Okay, so all right, Lashay, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, Sam did good, but you still have you're within reach. All right, so here we go. Do you have any questions before we get started?
Nope.
Okay, here we go. So I will start actually, let me reset the timer. Got 60 seconds here. So I will start the timer once I finish reading the first question. All right. Here we go. This umami-flavored flaky yellow powder is made through the fermentation of glucose by microorganisms. It's a flaky, yellowed, umami-flavored powder made through fermentation. You can pass.
Sauerkraut.
Okay. Which macronutrient is digested by the enzyme pepsin?
Say that again.
Which macronutrient is digested by the enzyme pepsin?
Pass.
Okay. Exposure to blue light in the evening causes a suppression of this hormone at night.
Melatonin.
In Dr. B's book, Fiber Fueled, what does he say is the single greatest predictor of good gut health? Do you want to throw out a guess just for fun?
Sorry, what was the question again?
In Dr. B's book, Fiber Fueled, what does he say is the greatest single predictor of a healthy gut microbiome?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it possible? I wish I had passed on a question that I want to re-answer. Is that possible, or is that no? I think I know the answer to it.
Yeah, I mean, for fun, you can, just throw it out. What do you think?
Okay. So the first question I think is nutritional yeast.
Yes, that is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so
that music is so intense. It's like, oh my God.
It
is. I know. It's tough. I know.
I thought about it. It said yellow flake. I'm like, oh, nutritional yeast. I'm like, I don't know. It's just the music. You can't be doing that with that music. Okay.
Exactly. Are you guys picking up an echo now from Lashay, or is it just me?
No.
Oh, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it just started happening. Maybe it's just me though. Oh no, it's just me. Valley said no echo. So, and my audio is all crazy. That's all right though. So I can still understand you. So Samantha came out on top after all 3 rounds. It was 14-9 So still great game from both of you. So great job. Let's get the audience in here. There we go. So thank you both for playing the game. I know it is intense and a little tough at times. So
I
it's
learned a
always
lot, though. Thank you.
ah, I'm
Same.
glad.
I learned a lot, especially
Thank you.
that pineapples are from a berry family. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I know. I learned when I picked that question too. I didn't realize that it was a bunch of different berries. So yeah, and that's the point. It's just to be educational and fun at the same time. So glad you guys enjoyed it and learned some fun little facts about different things. And thank you everybody in the audience as always for playing along and put your guesses in. It's always fun to see everybody playing along. So um, yes, and everybody's saying you guys both did a great job. So bravo to both of you. So thank you both. Before we sign off, do you just want to share one last time where people can find you if they want to follow you on social media or on a website or anything? We'll start with Samantha.
Oh,
Sure. You can find me at my home at rawfoodmealplanner.com. I have an upcoming training called Beat Stress Eating. If you're looking to overcome your addiction to processed foods, we're going to be diving into that and all the brain systems that's involved with that. So hope to see you
Awesome.
there.
Terrific.
yeah, you can just find me on social media. On Instagram, I am Black Pineapple, but that's black with a six, LACK _pineapple. And on Facebook, which is honestly where I'm more active,
Hmm.
it would be my name, Lashay Taylor. And you can reach out to me on my website, lashaytaylor.com. If you would like to speak to me directly and schedule an appointment, have a quick consultation, I'm available.
Amazing. All right. Thank you both so much. I'll put both of your links down in the description box down below. So I encourage everybody to go out and follow both of these amazing women. And Mallory says, being on the show takes guts. She says, just like the 90s Nickelodeon show. Yeah. I
Which
did
show
love.
is that?
Yeah.
Was
What
that
show?
where they dunked people in the goop
The
and you
slime.
got the slime thing and you got a
Yeah.
wrong answer?
I don't remember actually what the name of the show was, but I remember like the bucket of slime tipping over on him or something like that. So,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
fun. This is a great show.
Oh, thank you.
Very great production.
Thank you
Hats off
so
to
much.
you.
I appreciate that. It can only happen with amazing guests like yourself. So, thanks for being on here again, and hope to have you both on again in the future.
For sure.
Um, terrific. All right. Well, everybody out there, join us next week again, same time, same place, and we will hopefully have. Oh, and just for anybody in the audience, anybody else that wants to be on the show next week, I don't have two contestants yet, so be sure to send me an email, matt@myrawintuition.com, and I'd love to have any of you out there on the show. So, yeah, thanks again, everybody, and until next time, always follow your raw intuition.